Hello everyone, welcome back, and as you can tell, we are back in Island Sanctuary. So we've already ranked up to level 20, we've pretty much done everything we needed to do. We're just gonna finish up the final quest, where worries melt away and we get a prize of Garlean cheese of all things. Okay, I'll take it. Contact from Mistress Tataru. She sends word that she is presently on her way with the final group of visitors. Whoever they are, I've no doubt they shall find our sanctuary more than satisfactory. Having been so honored by the Admirals practically guarantees it. Now, pray make for the western inlet, with haste, mind you. So, anyone want to take any final guesses as to who these people are? I'm betting it's the Scions. That's really all I can really think about. Like, Tataru decides to get everyone together for like a little reunion or something. Oh, that would be so cute. That would be adorable. Well, we're about to find out. Because honestly, I have no idea who it could be. I've been wrong every time so far. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Claire. Who are... Oh my god, is that? Oh, it is! Forgive our intrusion. Julius Nobanus, reporting for recreation. Oh my god! Julius, what are you doing here? I thought it best we not arrive in uniform, but these are my comrades of the First Legion. They have been laboring daily to ensure the Garlean's community needs are met. Oh, we got a whole band of Garleans with us! Tataru's invitation came as a surprise to all of us, but, well, do you remember how we insisted the twins take proper leave from their duties in Galamal? They informed the Ishibar contingent of their impending departure, of course, and apparently the news traveled fast. Specifically to Emanelaine and Sidcard. According to Lucia, they were uncommonly allied in their insistence that our Garlean comrades needed a vacation above anyone. Knowing full well the relaxation to be found on your island, they wasted no time in hatching a plan to ensure the Garlean community's most indefatigable workers benefited from such pleasurable environs. Thus we lured out Julius and his contingent, and by Manolaine's airship, Sidcard's swiftest vessel, and my wee little rowboat delivered our fine guests to your lovely island. Oh, she's just so devious. We had our reservations at first, but could not in good conscience refuse such a generous offer. So here we are, vacationing. That's the spirit. Now, what would you like to do? Lounge on the beach, soak in the greenery, tour the island's landmarks? What do you think? Go for a swim, catch bugs, stroll through the wilds. Well, they probably had enough of the wilds, and I don't see why they'd be interested in bugs, so let's start off simple. Why not go for a swim? Of course, we all learned to swim during military training. However, as this is our first time in an ocean, I prefer to remain within reasonable distance to the shore. How long and far would be sufficient? Okay, you guys clearly have no idea how to have fun. That's sad. For all of his willingness to humor us, something tells me he's not a practiced vacationeer. How about we pay a visit to Claire's mammoths? You can see the sort of work they get up to and even try your hand at some of their tasks, if you so choose. Do you keep crops on the island? The art of cultivation has been passed down in my family for generations, so I'd be happy to tend to the fields. I have some experience in caring for animals. My mother and father were once farmhands, and I have fond memories of learning the trade. My family once made good business in forestry. From logging to splitting firewood, I'm your man. Was not expecting such eagerness, but hey, we Garleans are an agricultural people first and foremost. Even after we were driven north, we found arable land and nurtured fields with enough crop to spare for livestock. What's more, before ceruleum and iron, we relied upon lumber to build our houses and heat our hearths. Till my parents' and grandparents' time, most of us led simple lives in simple homes, none like those you found abandoned in Lapis Manalis. Is that so? I must say I hadn't anticipated such an enthusiasm for agriculture, but I'm glad to hear it. Seems your island is in good hands. Shall we head for the hideaway? Then allow me to lead the way. You know, some people just aren't happy unless they have something to do. And if they want to spend their vacation working, then who am I to stop that? You know, I feel like it's wrong when somebody is having a good time doing what they love. It's wrong to put a stop to that. Besides, these guys are so used to a military-like lifestyle, they really don't know how to have fun. These mammoths have escorted our guests to their respective areas of interest. Everyone seemed eager to get started. I hope they find it a good change of pace compared to the Golomol of recent times. This tropical paradise offers far more in way of... Ah! I forgot all about my tropical gifts! I prepared some garments for Julius and the others, but entirely forgot to present them once we arrived. We can still catch up to them, though. You'll help me deliver them, won't you? I'll give you the outfits for Julius, his quiet friend, and that strapping lad with the love of lumber. You can leave the others to me. Let's meet back here afterwards. I was thinking about that. I was wondering, why didn't they come in, like, vacation clothes like the others have? But, you know what? They probably just don't know how... like, what to wear. Good thing we have Tataru here. I'm sure that she would be more than happy to help out. Oh, I love this mount. I really do love this mount. And where is he? Oh, there he is. Hello there. I was just on my way to gather some wood with this mammoth. Tropical attire. For me? You and the young miss are most generous hosts. I shall look forward to changing into this upon my return. For now, the wilds call. If training under Lord Quintus all those years left me with anything, it is a confidence to overcome any hardship. Dare say felling a few trees will prove relaxing in comparison. Yeah, that's true. I mean, compared to the frozen norths, this probably feels like heaven to them. So, just gotta find the others. And you know what? This might actually be good for them because they can see that you can still live with nature and with technology and not it be, you know, so pollution. Because Golomol is kind of known for just destroying, like, anything natural. Oh, Claire, we were just talking about you. Is it true you built all this from nothing? As someone who was raised in the capital and joined the military directly after graduation, I'm not possessed of the same skills as others in my contingent. I find your work here truly impressive. Wasn't even sure what jobs were available on an island like this, so I've been having this mammoth explain your operation here as we tour the facilities. Garments. I thought my civilian attire suitable for such recreational ventures, but perhaps not. Still, this is unbelievably light, quite the far cry from our hefty uniforms. We'll find somewhere to change. Extend to Tataru our things, will you? Here, Manius. Have you and Claire been properly introduced? If we have, I don't remember him. Aye, we had an occasion to speak some time ago. At Victor's Spoils, as I recall. But you were trailing a tiny chocobo at the time, not to mention that spider-like communicator. Oh yeah, now I recognize you! Never seen a more curious piece of magic tech. Here I am graveside, and it starts spouting philosophical queries at me. Yeah, the Omega Quest line there. A tiny chocobo and a philosophical magic tech? You sure you weren't dreaming? Of course I wasn't dreaming. I'm not like some of us who drift off during lecture and start loudly scolding our kid siblings in their sleep. It was one time. Let me live it down already. Ha! If I don't keep your elite arse humble, who will? You're stuck with me, Julius. Aww, isn't that cute? You can tell they're good friends. They've been friends for a long time. That is adorable. Ah, look at this place. We certainly come far, haven't we? I managed to catch up to the others. How did you fare? Oh yeah, she probably doesn't have a mount to carry her like we do. Wonderful. With their new tropical wear, hopefully their stay will be all the more comfortable. Now then, while our guests enjoy their activities, we should make preparations for our meal. Working outside in the fresh air is bound to whet the appetite, don't you think? We could have a wonderful little party on the beach when they return. Aw, so pretty. Makes me wish that sky in real life would look like that. Which it probably does, just underneath all that pollution. Oh, look! Oh, this is nice! Aww. Nice little gathering here. Strange, you know? To be here now like this after so much has happened. First the death of Emperor Solus, then Emperor Varus was assassinated, and life as we knew it was pushed straight into the abyss. How blind we were, and how heavy a price we paid for it. In our ignorance, we fed the fires of conflict that gave rise to anima, and lost everything we held dear. Our friends, our families. The Ishibar contingent arrived in the midst of that chaos to save us from ourselves. The damage was already done. Countless were tempered that night, myself included. Yet that wasn't the end. You and your allies found a cure and roused us from that waking nightmare. Into another scorching sky, our star being ravaged by the final days. What was left after such calamity? A mountain of problems, heaped like the rubble of our capital. We didn't even know where to start picking up the pieces. Then along came Alphino and Alize, the Hanish Sut Trap. And Zero, of course. She came, befriended us, and then left us suddenly as she arrived. That's how life is, isn't it? One unpredictable thing after the next, time passing in an inexorable flow. And it is through the ups and downs of each passing day that I finally realized something. Honestly, it's so obvious I could laugh. Every beginning has an end. We are destined to experience loss. All of us. Yet it is the culmination of these endings that builds a future. That's some deep thought right there. I do hope we see him more. I wouldn't mind going back to Garlemald and helping out with the rebuilding, you know? I'd like to see that. Goodness, you and I got caught up in the festivities. Who would have guessed that we'd one day be drinking and singing the night away with Garlean comrades? That is true. I did not think about that. I forgot what the reward was. The Garlean cheese. We finished reporting our progress to your mammoths and indicated where they might easily resume the task we were entrusted. That was just what we needed. Thank you. I have no doubt that remembering our stay here will make even the coldest nights seem a little warmer. I'd hoped to express our thanks in a more material manner, but seeing as we're still reliant upon the goodwill of other nations, I'm afraid the labor we provide is the most we can offer. From what the mammoths tell me, your workmanship was exemplary. We should be thanking you. Glad to hear it. The mammoths were likewise generous with their expertise, so please extend them our gratitude. We'll put all we learned here to good use back home, and once Garlemald has regained her footing, I'll extend you an invitation. In the summer, I think, when the wind sweeps across the meadows to the snow-capped mountains beyond. After seeing your beautiful isle, I have a strong feeling you'll like it. Aww. I look forward to it. I'm not sure if that day will ever come. As do we. And now that we're refreshed, we'll work doubly hard to see that day come to pass. Till we meet again, Claire, take care. If you're all ready to go, pray wait for me by the skift. Rest assured that Tataru's wee little rowboat shall see you safely and comfortably to your connecting vessel. With this, I officially have no more guests to bring you. Thinking back, we made wonderful memories here, didn't we? With friends both old and new, near and far. While I am glad the Island Sanctuary initiative succeeded, far more precious to me is the time we spent here together. Oh, Tataru. She's so precious. How about you, Claire? Did you enjoy the change of pace? That's my secret. Nothing would make me happier if you did. No matter where adventure leads, may your hideaway here continue to serve you for summers and summers to come. Where worries melt away. Ah, quest complete! Yay! That was such a nice ending. I'm glad I got to see it. But I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up here quickly. Thank you all so much for joining, and I hope you all have a wonderful time on your own island sanctuary. So until next time, everyone, take care.